Hola, I am Genoveva. Let's have another conversation. On our blog, we talked about being present in all we do to add pleasure and joy in our experience. If you haven't seen the post, please find the link to my blog in the description. So, do you know what happens when we add that layer of presence to all we do, even if it's ordinary and basic or not? On our blog, I mentioned that presence in and of itself adds pleasure to the experience. I'm not talking about orgasmic pleasure. I'm talking about happy in the now, happy doing what I'm doing, and happily open to universal contribution. This is what happens. We're open to universal contribution. I have a couple of personal examples. I do some breathing exercises where I have to stand with my legs open at hip distance, and I put my arms in different positions throughout the breathing exercises. One day, I was so in the present moment that my hips started to move. It was weird and it was awesome. I guess the universe was telling me that the exercises were better if I move my hips. Here's another example. I love swimming. I usually go for a swim about once a month. My swim session is nothing but laps of different swimming styles, so I need to count them. When I was not very present, it was common that I would lose count of the laps and had to guess where I was. I started to repeat the number in my head a few times when I started a new lap to remember it and to make myself more present. It worked. But the best part is that as I became more and more present, I have had experiences where I feel as if my body takes charge and I start swimming with no effort and much smoother than before. I feel as if I am floating in the water in movement and it's so easy. Again, universal contribution that is so mind-blowing, at least for me. Try it out and tell me if the experiences have changed, but most of all, tell me if you had universal contribution and how that felt. Thank you and talk to you soon. Bye.